Welcome back, everybody. This is Ferone the Gnome, and we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. I am on my level 77 Elf Champion. And, we're going to be playing through some Riders of Rohan content today. Pick up where we left off last time. It's been a little while, but we're going to get back into it. Let me make sure that my audios are working. Pull up my phone here real quick so I can check it. Where is it at? Twitch. There we are. And let's pull that up. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. That appears to be working. And the audio? Yep, we're good. Alright, audio is working. So hello everybody. It is Saturday, August 5th, 2023, about 8 a.m. And we're going to play about 2 to 3 hours of some Lord of the Rings Online. Got my coffee here, Folgers, black, straight. Whoa, that's hot. Got a little water as well. I need to plug in my, my watch so it will charge while I'm sitting here, because I got things I need to go do after I get done streaming. Hey, Kasor. Morning. Somebody saying good morning to me in the kinship. Let me go ahead and respond back to them in case they're not watching Twitch. There we are. Let's get this plugged in so I can start charging. Guys, for not being professional, everybody. By the way, this is the Gladden server, and on this server is where my main character is, which you're looking at here. This is Lorrandan, the level 77 Elf Champion. I do have a special kinship on this particular server, for which this character's in, but he doesn't partake in, how do I put this, the rules of that kinship. He's in the kinship because I want to see other people and be able to chat with them, interact while I'm doing my streaming, but he's not actually part of what that kinship does. Let me explain. That kinship is the Lorebound Walkers. And the Lorebound Walkers is a level lock kinship on the Gladden server. We just, on August 1st, moved from level 25 to level 30, so everybody in the kinship, short of this one character, uses an item called a tortoise stone, I believe it's called. It's very cheap in the Lotro store to buy. And basically, when you put that in your pocket slot, it locks your experience from killing monsters and quest, and therefore the characters that are in there partaking in that rule set will be at a low level for at least a month for each 5 levels. So right now for August, we're at level 30, so that we can do content at level 30, do dungeon stuff at level. September, we'll go to 35, so on and so forth. If you want to join us over here on Gladden and take part in this little experiment, just create a character and get through the introduction. When you get out, say something to us in our Discord, and we'll get you invited. The only requirement is that you lock your character's experience when you hit the level lock at that current time. If you already have a character over here that is level 30 or below, you can join us as well. One of the other things we encourage in this guild is land difficulty setting, which this guy is not on. I'm doing this on the wrong character, explaining on the wrong character. But the point is, I'm going to be playing this character right now. The point is, there's a land difficulty setting you can set that will set how difficult the overland characters or monsters are when you fight them. They added that just a short while back to all the servers. It was only on Treebeard. Now it's on all the servers. So we encourage our kinship members to go with at least a land difficulty 3 fearless, just because it's fun. You know, when you go into the dungeons, raids, and stuff like that, it's irrelevant. It doesn't apply at all. But when you're outside doing ordinary content and stuff, that's where it applies. Level 3 fearless is a little more difficult. It's not super hard, but at least the mobs don't sit there and drool on themselves when you go to fight them. They actually give you a bit of a challenge. If you choose higher levels of the land difficulty, it can get considerably more difficult. At the upper edge of that land difficulty setting, it can be brutal to the point where you can't do anything without a group. I don't personally suggest going at the super high level because you're going to get destroyed, and it's probably going to make you not want to play. But land difficulty 3, fearless, is fun. I enjoy that on my low level characters that are in lore bound walkers. Again, it's not a requirement in the kinship, but it is encouraged. The other thing we encourage is that the materials you use for crafting and the crafting that you actually do in lore bound walkers, we encourage you to not mix that with your non lore bound walker characters. So that way, there, your materials that you're picking up to use for crafting and your crafters that you're using to craft are also at the level lock, right now 30 and below. Otherwise, you can just go like I can go with my 77 elf champion here, go out and collect everything in the world, come back and craft up, and it'd be no problem at all. We want to give it just a little bit more of a feeling of playing through at that actual level. So it's encouraged, not required, but encouraged. Again, that's over on the Gladden server. This character is not part of that, even though he is in the kinship, so I can see people chatting if they need me to help with anything or something. Um, so if you want to be part of that, just come over to Gladden, join our Discord, and do all that kind of stuff. Let me grab the Discord link and put that in chat real quick. For some reason, the Discord keeps on messing up. Even though I tell it not to expire. Some reason the one in Discord that's linked down below sometimes expires. I don't know why, but there's our Discord server link there. So if anybody wants to come join that, like I said, blah blah blah, come join it and enjoy and have fun. For today, for Saturday morning Lotro, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be playing my level 77 elf champion Lorrandan. He's out in the Riders of Rohan expansion. We are. I shouldn't have clicked route. Somewhere down in here. Yeah. Was it to the Wolds? Yes. Okay. So we're in the Wolds. Okay. Okay, I see. So I got one. All right. So we're down here, and we've come into the east wall. We docked right around. When I say dock, we took our boat off the water here to go investigate some stuff. We met a bunch of people from Riders of Rohan, from Rohan, I mean, and we've helped them. And we've gone on to the Wold down here. There was a problem up here, and they got attacked by the orcs that are coming across the river here, and this place has been destroyed, and the guy that was running this place got killed. His wife, we met up with him back down here, gave his steed to us, and we have learned how to ride a war steed. So now we have a war steed, and it's difficult. I'm not going to lie to you, it's difficult, and that's where we are. It's been a while since I've played him, so forgive me, I'm not going to know what I'm doing, but we're going to try. All right, so let's see what we got going on. We got Book 8, Chapter 1, War Steeds. Talk to Nona, Horn, and Koradan. Corrupted Salamanders. Oh, actually, let's go into this here. Let's open everything up. Make sure we don't have anything checked that's not in this area, so to speak. This is the Wold, so yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, so find the source of the buzzing noise. I think this is all going to be outside, so let's go outside here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Get this going. In fact, we probably... Do I have my... yeah, I do have all my carry-alls. Probably need to go back and do some smithing real quick. Prospecting, I mean. To get that up, because I haven't been able to do any mining out here. Make sure I know where the... There it is. Stone. Down this way. Let's head to the milestone. It's so long I've forgotten what I'm doing. I feel like I'm probably screwing up. Milestone at? Go further down. Oh heck, it's way away from where I was at. But I feel like I'm missing a buff or something. Did I not click on something? I just feel like I'm just absolutely not knowing what I'm doing because it's been too long since I played him. This is the problem when you play multiple MMOs as well. Out here in Rohan, this is what the milestones look like. They look absolutely nothing like anything you've seen up to this point in the game. So I was highly confused before trying to figure out where the hell the milestones were out here. This place is going to be called Harwick, I believe. Let's see, do I already have Harwick on here? Da, 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 da. Go ahead and use this one. Which is now bound to milestones. I want to check to see. So it is actually called Harwick, so those other ones weren't it. Okay. Reason I did that is we're going to bounce back to real quick. Do some real quick crafting. Not going to take long. I just need to see if I can smelt any of this to get my skills up. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't want to be on the ward steed here. That's going to be way too fast. That would not be good. There we are. So, hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday morning. I know I am. The work week is over. Yeah. I keep telling myself I'm going to win the lottery eventually and not have to work anymore, but the problem is I keep not buying any lottery tickets. I don't know how I plan on winning if I don't buy the tickets. You know, it is what it is. Eventually I'll buy a ticket and I'll lose. Let's see what the time left on... Oh, we don't have it at all. There's no time left on our VIP, so let's go ahead and get our VIP item. If you're paying your monthly subscription or have the lifetime VIP, you can go to this VIP rewards vendor, take a quest, turn the quest in, and you get these items which are worth it. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's that. And we got that there. We're good. All right, now let's go over to the crafting. If you can't afford doing the monthly subscription, no problem. I mean, you can play the game without doing that. It's a fantastic game in that manner. But if you can afford it, I think it's totally worth it. Alright, so Eastment is what we don't... Oh, wrong thing. Prospector. Westfold. That's what we don't have. Smelting. Oh yeah, we can do a bunch of them. Extracts. Huh. Alright, let's do this. See if we can get that up to get Eastment. That's what we need. Be able to do the area we're at out there, I believe. Because I'm going by the mining nodes all the time out there in Rohan, and I can't mine them, and it's driving me batty. So we got to get this little bar here to go all the way across, so that then it'll open up Eastment so we can start mining those. Because reasons. If you're watching this over rebroadcast on YouTube or Rumble, come over to Twitch and follow me over there as well, please. It's twitch.tv/Ferone, and that's where I do all my live content. Then I push it out to other sources. If you are over on YouTube or Rumble, please hit the like or the Rumble button because it makes me happy, and follow me over there if you're not already. If you are watching on Twitch, hey, go over to the other two spots. It helps me. It helps me. It makes me feel good to see y'all hit follow and hit like and rumble and stuff like that. It just makes me feel good. Okay, so help a brother out. Help me out. Make me feel good. Hit those buttons. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, do it. You get to see when I'm going live, you get to see screenshots, all that kind of fun stuff. It's at Ferone the Gnome. Did the game just lock up? No, there it goes. Okay. It's slightly locked up because I was leveling at that point. Not leveling, but I mean, I was getting this opened up Eastman. I just noticed something. Am I getting experience, or is it my experience locked? Experience is not locked. Okay. So what was the deer? The deer. The deer with this. Bit to pure requires restoration, and it takes a chunk of high grade. Is that what I was making down here? Oh, this is the high grade right here. Huh, I don't know what that is. Let's use that to. Oh, hold it. Where's the? Oh, because I haven't done this one yet. Okay. Yeah, that's. Yeah, so far from getting that done, so then go gold here, gold here, and gold here. But you know, it is what it is. We're not going to complain. Game is fun. Don't complain about it. Stop complaining, people. Um, Lots of cool stuff coming to the game, guys. I mean, honestly, a lot of cool stuff coming to the game right now. People over at SSG are doing some fantastic stuff right now. So give them a break. They just got through completely redoing their store, which is fantastic. Uh, River Hobbits are coming out soonish, trademark. You can see that over on Bull Roar if it's going right now. New class coming at the end of the year with the expansion. Um, huge crafting refresh is coming. Um, all the classes appear to be getting various things coming for them as well. Refreshes. So I mean, this year is been huge. A lot going on. So now that we got it to where we can actually mine stuff out there, let's go ahead and jump back out. It's going to be not that. Or there we are. Huge things this year. If you haven't checked back in a number of years, now's the time to get back in. Go ahead and pick up the mini expansion that came out at the end of last year before the Shadows. They have a fantastic new starting area there that all of the uh, races and everything can start at, with the exception of Bjorning. I think Bjorning has to start over in their area because of the way it's set up. I'm not positive on that, but fantastic new way to play the game. Starting out, it'll take you from level 1 to 30, just about. Your mileage will vary, and great storyline in that area. So if you haven't played in many years, yes, buy the Before the Shadow and get back into the game. Um, let's start questing. What we got going on over here? Is that? Oh, I need to go talk to them. Okay, let's do that.
The
Didn't I do
Rohirrim
this?
will need your aid.
Proves that you have never completed. What do you mean? Again? Okay, they're doing that thing again where it's repeatable, and they tell me I haven't done it before, even though I have done it. But you have to repeat it once before it tells you you've done it before. It's I find that super annoying. What's going on here?
My people do not often fight from horseback.
So this has not been an easy adjustment for me. Still, would I rather fight on foot and let my enemies charge toward me at their peril? But, oh, still would I rather. Okay, not a question, a statement. But I understand we have a need for the speed of hooves. Need for speed. Uh, if we are to find your friends, and for that I will put up with it. Hope I do not shame myself in front of our companions with my poor riding. Horn rides as if he were born in the saddle, and Corridan has the natural grace of his people. Feel like an aurochs up here. All right, what else we got?
The horses of Rohan are renowned for their loyalty, strength, and speed.
And it seems to my eye that the steeds they have given us are no exception. If the steeds of the others are satisfactory as well, one of the men here requested our aid. Speak to Instan southeast of here by the exit from Harwick.
These steeds are of good breeding and should serve us well.
It is good of Aldor Harding to provide these war steeds to us. When I was last in these lands, he was a man of short temper and did not believe the king was strong enough to protect Rohan from what threatened her. I cannot imagine he has changed, but it's good to see he is making Harwick ready for whatever may come. These steeds are of good breeding and should serve us well. Nona has not lived her life among horses, but still she has done very well to pick it up in short order. Horse steeds are different from the horses she may have had occasion to ride in the past, and she has adjusted well. Lorrandan, too, is already at home on the back of his steed. We will make good time over the plains. Okay, so that going to what is it over here I gotta go to? Yeah, that's what it is. But I've also got a quest over here, and I feel like I should go do this quest before I do this because they're going to send me. I'm thinking they're going to send me on some riding adventure thing. I'm not going to lie, I'm not looking forward to it because I learned how to do the war steed riding, and it's okay. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. If that makes sense. I like just doing content, going out, killing things, finding things, talking to people, so on and so forth. I'm a little apprehensive about the whole having to ride the war steed around and do quests while doing that. But that's a me thing, not a game thing. The game is fantastic. Ignore my complaints, my whinings, everything. Oh, I was interrupted. Oh, well, excuse me a moment while I kill this bird. As I was saying, I'll pick this branch up now. Thank you very much. Gotta do something over here. I'm not sure what it is. Find the source of the buzzing noise. It's probably what it is. Oh, that wasn't up yet. I was about to say lag, but no, it wasn't lag. It just wasn't up yet. Oh, hey, what we got here? Found the source of the noise, a large sicklefly nest. Sicklefly nest. Remote quest. Okay. So we need to defeat old marsh flies. Works for me. There's a reed. It's sparkling, so I should pick that up. I think I remember that now. I'm supposed to pick up some fat to take back to the stables to feed the horses or something along those lines. Actually, I lied. It was a remote quest. But I'd be willing to bet that's what it's going to be. Are these part of a Slayer deed? No. Unfortunately, they're not. I like Slayer deeds. I know a lot of people complain about them, but I like them. I like just destroying stuff. Sucker was going to hurt me. He did a land thing. Good music out here. Good. Let's see if we can pick up that stone after I kill this. Yes. Have I gotten all the marsh flies? Yeah, I have. I just need more weeds. Reeds, I mean. Oh, I need to kill those too. Alright. Works for me. Oh, quest. Defeat cinders. Defeat Cinder. What is this? Band leader Cinder and its minions have been terrorizing the people of old. Okay, so I need to kill that thing there. Oh wow, what is all this? Oh, I get steed experience now. I forgot that I get that. Blue box of load spoils. Huh. I don't know what that is. Hey, wow, what just happened there? What was that? Say here? Uh, your war steed level has changed to 3. Okay. Alright. What is this? What did that do? That just gave me marks? You acquired 4 silver tokens of the Ritter mark, and no, that's not it. You got 30 marks. Gathered 2 pieces of Eastman sealed wax into the large garden. Alright, I'm not sure what all that's about, but okay. Cool. Such a beautiful game. I mean, honestly. It amazes me that this game was made in 2007 or 2009. One of the two. 16 years old. 2007. And this isn't the newest. There we are. This isn't the newest expansion. This is quite a few expansions back. There's a horse. Sometimes wonder if I wouldn't have been better off taking, what is it, metalsmithing to make armor on him rather than, what was the vocation I took? Explorer? I don't know. I just wonder if my gear would be better that way. Not that I need it. I mean, without land difficulty and overland content, it's super simple. There's nothing to this at all. Which, I'm doing that on this character, no land difficulty, number 1, because he was already level 75 whenever that was added to the main servers. And also because he's my character I'm doing just to play through the full story of the game. So I kind of want to keep it simple. Because I play this guy, number 1, because I love playing him, but number 2, because I play him to stream him and show the story of the game on Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble. But so I don't want it to be about the difficulty or complexity of doing it as much as about the story of doing it. There's something over there that's highlighted. Let's go to that before we go back. Now, my lower level characters, yeah, I do land difficulty 3 Fearless because I enjoy it. It's fun having mobs that actually fight back. Give me a slight challenge. What do y'all think? Do y'all think it's more fun to have challenge or to just be able to slaughter everything easily? Let me know in the comments. What's your preference? I've discovered Roland Cole. Wow, he was cool looking. What the hell? Alright, what do we got going on here? Source of the crazed behavior in the salamander seems to have something to do with Dragar coming out. I gotta make this larger. I'm old, man. Coming out of the cave ahead. Okay. What we got going on here? Defeat Dragar. Okay. Works for me. Not sure why they had that thing above their head. The second remote quest? Can be found in so-and-so. The Dragar of Dwalong Whole Bear. Man, I need this to be larger. I can't see it. There it is. And now I can't make this bigger. That's problematic. Anyway, the Draugr of Dwolung Hole bear relics upon them that may be of interest to the people of Harwick. Okay. We're going to collect their relics. These dudes are super cool looking. Did he get larger when I was fighting him? He just exploded. Okay. Yeah, look, he's tiny right now. He's swelling up and exploding. That's what's going on. Holy crap, that's funny. That's too cool. That wasn't the button I thought I was hitting. I bet you with some land difficulty that would be painful. I'm just saying. It probably would be destroying me. Is there no more up here? Do I need to go in the cave maybe? Let's go to the cave. There's not a lot of them out here that I see, so maybe I'm supposed to be going in here to do this part of the quest. This is cool. I like the way this looks. Really cool area. These little mini dungeons in Lotro just amaze me. That's cool. Ornate cache. You lack the proper training. Oh, that's going to be for scholars. Okay. Can't wait until you get that crafting refresh out where we get to choose our actual professions instead of having it locked to a vocation. That is going to be huge. And eventually we'll be able to take a fourth one. I thought he was about to explode. There he goes. I don't know if I need to be backing away or not. I don't know if they're damaging me or anything. I have no idea. Oh, these guys are part of a slaughter quest. Cool, cool, cool. Let's sit here and slaughter them. All over that. Let's collect these up. Everybody come together. Everybody, you're all invited. Everyone, keep coming. There we are. There we are. Everybody's been destroyed. Nothing else to kill in here. Show the relics, return, so on and so forth. Okay, so it looks like everything's done, which I'm just going to call it right now. They're going to send me back out here. I'm almost guaranteeing that that's going to happen. So let's go back and do some turn-ins. Although I think I'm a little lost. That is wild. It keeps doing that. I think that's my war steed is oops, wrong thing. Is leveling up every time it does that. Did I miss anything? Hold on, what was up the staircase? Oh, I haven't been here yet. Let's check this out. This area keeps going. I thought it was just that little spot over there. Okay, that's a dead end, I believe now. Alright, nothing down here. Now we can go back. Good theme music in there too. Yep, bunch of turn-ins. Let's roll back and do that. Gotta get my Rune Keeper up to level 30 so I can level lock him for this month. Let's go this way. Nothing like some Lord of the Rings online fun to brighten your weekend after a long week of work. I got the wrong weekly coupon up there. I'm so sorry about that, guys. Wow, I can't believe I missed that. Let me fix that real quick. I feel like an idiot. Let's see, right here. Always doing something wrong, you know? It wouldn't be me if I wasn't doing something wrong. This is for a free Slayer Deed accelerator. There we are. Here. And save. Alright, so that's fixed. Let me go ahead and we'll go over and grab it real quick. This is Slayer Deed is the coupon. So we go to our Lotro store, see if I got this set up right. I do. We're going to redeem a code. I'm going to put in Slayer. It's Slayer Deed, right? Coupon code not found. Did I do it wrong? Is Slay Deed. Ah, I did do it wrong. Did I get it? Oh, there it goes. Slayer Deed Accelerator 6 hours. Coupon activated. Awesome. This is the new store, by the way. Pretty cool. And close that. There we are. Put us back in our ordinary scene. We are good. And now we have the right coupon code up there. All right.
Floodwind has sent urgent messages calling for our aid.
All of us must band together if we are to survive the encroaching dangers, but there are so few of us fighting men available. And now, Floodwind has sent urgent messages calling for our aid. Mansig and most of his men are still away investigating the east wall. If he were here, I know he would ride at once in defense of Floodwind, but he is not. Can you ride those new war steeds of yours with any skill? Some.
If Floodwind falls, Harwood could be next.
The road leaves Harwick and runs southeast until it reaches Floodwind. The land becomes rockier the further south you go, so your steeds will need to be sure of foot to make it there safely. Stick to the road if you can. I do not know what threat has so worried the Raven Master of Floodwind, but it was grave enough for him to send 3 birds with the plea for help. He may have sent more. I do not know him personally. He could be excitable by nature, or the keep at Floodwind could be in worse peril than ever before. Go with haste to help. We have no men to spare, and if Floodwind falls, Harwick could be next. Alright. Alright. Where's my other turn-ins? Like the marsh reeds and stuff. Where's that at? Is it up here? I think that's what it is. Not used to this town yet. Why has he got a thing over his head? I don't understand that. Alright, so wrong way. We'll figure it out eventually. Still the wrong way. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Hold on. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, I think I go up here and there's a gate and I go out up here, I believe. Hold on, here's something right here. Current quest, good.
What
All
business have you with the Rohirrim?
You were very good to silence the noisemakers, Lorrandan. The horses would surely thank you if they could speak our tongue, but my thanks will have to do.
Will you aid the horse
Marsh
lords?
reeds. Thank you. These are the horse's favorite food. Supposedly it tastes sweet to them. I have tried it, and I can assure you it does not taste sweet to me. Ah, well. Oh, we just did something again. Oh, we dinged. We are now level 78. 78. Let's go ahead and, and I'm on the wrong. Why do I keep doing the wrong things up here? Look, I had that on that one there. I'm on the champion. Ah, Lord. Okay. Let me change this to 78. I know I'm totally professional, everybody. Totally a pro at this stuff. All right. So we have dinged. We have points. We have 2 points to spend. Everything over here is spent. There's nothing else. I don't think there's anything else I can do over here. Hey, what's up, John? Not Join. It's not sequel. John. Happy Saturday morning. Let's see. So we got other things we can take. Grants skill second wind, consumes all current fervor, and restores power. Amount of power restored. Amount of fervor consumed. Blade Ball debuffs enemy damage. Blade Ball reduces the damage of enemies for a short duration. And Blade Ball is this one here. I think I use it all the time. Kind of like that. Increase vitality and base parry chance. That's pretty neat. What about this over here? Increases critical chance. Always awesome. Makes 3 deadly attacks that are difficult to parry or evade. Wild swings. Increases wild attacks damage. Wild attacks damage. This? Wild attacks. That's one of my abilities down here, isn't it? I have no idea. Anyway. At max rank, wild attack critical hits increase critical chance for a short duration. It seems cool. Let me hit this here and type in wild attack. That's okay. That's the face icon. Where's that at? Why do I not have it down here? There it is. A single powerful melee attack. I never use it because I'm AoEing all the time, but that's cool that it's there. I mean, I would be tempted to take it. And I like the critical chance thing going on there. What's the refresh on this? 1.8 seconds. I spammed this one. It's 4.2 seconds. Full AoE attack. See, my stuff for AoEs. Damn, that's... okay, I don't know what to do. Probably going to take this. I like this, and I like this. What happens if I get enough down here? There's the skill Ebbing Ire reduces threat generated. Every hit on strikes skills have an increased chance to critically hit, so you get more critical. Increase attack duration. Sorry, a lot of phlegm this morning. Increases hamstring slow. Increases critical damage for all strike skills. So again, more boom, boom, boom stuff. And over here, if we're going down this line, area effect attack that demoralizes nearby enemies and reduces their damage for a short duration. Increases horn of champions. You know, I think I'm going to go more damage. That's what I'm going to do. I got another spec I can use for the blue one. We're going to go more damage. This is all good. Back to what we were doing.
What business have you?
I do not recognize the symbols on the relics you collected from the Draugr. They almost look to be of Dunlending quality, but I cannot tell for sure. Perhaps that tomb was from before the time of the Rohirrim. I will see that these get put in better hands than mine, for I am useless in such matters, but thank you for bringing them to me.
What business have you?
Did you enjoy besting those flies with your new war steed? I didn't do it with my war steed. Riding these great mounts takes some getting used to, but they are strong. I would imagine those flies did not give you too much trouble, though they are a handful for a man on foot. They weren't a handful for me on foot. God, come on. Stupid phlegm.
Our mission is dire.
Roger, walk in Dwolung Hole? Yes, we just talked about that. It cannot be. That cave has been quiet for as long as I can remember. I just gave you relics from them. I used to play there as a boy. No creature save the living ever stirred in that tomb. I hope your valiant effort against the Draugr put a stop to the spread of their corruption. I shall record this in my next report to Harding, for we will need to keep a close watch on Dwolung Hole now. But you just, like, a minute ago, I told you that I was out there. I gave you the relics from them, all that kind of stuff, and you already forgot. So I don't think you're going to be keeping a close watch on them, considering you forgot them already right then. Just saying.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Well, it just came to my mind that I cannot keep you here all day, running errands for my horses. You must be welcomed by Harding. He is the Thane of Harwick, Alder of the Eastment and Eastamnet, and is a very important man. You should seek an audience with Alder Harding if you wish to stay long in Harwick, Lorrandan. Thank you for your help, by the way. Man, I can't read or talk properly whatsoever. Okay, so Harding's gonna be way up there. Let's try the War Steed and see if we can bash into all the walls and stuff. Mounts. War Steed. Let's pull this down here. Why am I not dismounting? Oh, delayed. Here we go! Everybody get ready to slam into walls. No idea what I'm doing. And I haven't played long enough that I've already forgotten what the buttons down at the bottom do. That's the problem when you play multiple games at the same time and you have to go back and forth between them, is that you forget the nuances of each game and how they play. So it's like a real struggle for me to remember how to play the champion, let alone how to play him on this War Steed. It's just so bad. Okay, alright, get off the mount. I don't know how people do it. I don't. I'm sorry, I suck at it.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
The Thane does not like to be interrupted, but you seem anxious to gain an audience with him. You are the traveler who survived the siege of Langhold, are you not? I will take you in to see him right away. After you click me again, and then click the button.
Harding is the Thane of Harwick, Reef of the Wold, and Aldor of the North March, and the time has come to meet him.
Okay. Observe the meeting of Harding and his captain. The survivors of Langhold are housed in tents outside the city walls. It would take them in, but short of having them stay in the mead hall, there is no room for them. I beg your pardon, but someone is here. I'm standing right here. Indeed, what is the meaning of this intrusion?
We keep safe these lands. For how long?
Who are you, stranger, to interrupt my counsel? I told the guard I was not to be disturbed, save for critically important matters. Yes, he told me that, but then he said, you look very anxious to come see him, so we'll let you. So I think your guard is technically not doing his job correctly? Just pointing that out. Speak up. What dire news have you? Are you here to spy on me? Are you a servant of Wormtongue? Or perhaps an agent of the Easterlings? No, don't think I'm either of those things. You may have come to seek my favor, but you will not have it yet. I do not trust you. Get out of my city now. You have not wronged me yet, so I will not imprison you. He's doing all these things. I think he thinks he's a cheerleader. Egelman, take this champion out of here. Do as you will. He kind of kicked me out. With pleasure, Elder Harding. Come, trespasser. You report to me now, unless you wish to see the stocks. You're the one that let me in here, aren't you?
These lands?
We should leave before Harding changes his mind and decides to put you in jail for questioning. Let me know when you're ready to go. Interesting. So Alder's kind of an angry person. Got anger issues. Harding does not trust outsiders, but his distrust has kept us alive. I cannot fault him for being cautious. Oh, that's right, he isn't the one that let us in. He was in there in council with him. Okay. You must prove yourself if you wish to be considered one of us. Speaking of that, if you would like to earn Harding's favor, I may have a few reports lying around that you could look into for me. Sure, what the heck.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
Harding is suspicious of outsiders. You aren't the first to meet his ire, and you won't be the last. He clearly does not trust you right now, but think of it this way. At least he did not throw you in jail. I think it is best for you to stay out of Harwick for a little while. You are now tasked with aiding me, and I won't have you venturing into Harwick on my watch. Do not disappoint me, Lorrandan, or Harding will hear of it. Warning. Once accepted, this quest cannot be cancelled until you have proven yourself worthy of Harding's trust. Until then, you are to be flagged as an outsider. Interesting. I'm apparently an outsider now.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
You are now a trespasser in the wold, and as such you are bound to assist the soldiers here. Harding might be more inclined to tolerate your presence here if you earn some favor with his men, and you shall begin here. Do everything I say, and perhaps you will not be thrown in prison. South of Feldberg is a den of come on wargs that have lived there for some time. They have mostly stayed away from the road and travelers, so we left them alone. Lately, though, they have grown far more aggressive. As a first trial, you must find and defeat a pack of these hunters.
The Rohirrim will need your aid.
You wish to speak with the refugees of Langhold, you say? That is for the soldiers of Harwick to deal with, not some stranger from a distant land. I suggest you mind me, lest Reeve Harding come down on you even harder and toss you in the dungeons of Harwick. The stinging bog lies in the midst of our most traveled road in the wold, and the marsh flies there look upon merchants, soldiers, and farmers as a feast. Let us test your mettle with a small task. Kill some flies, and I may put in a good word for you to Harding. Okay, I gotta go swat some flies. Looks like there's another quest over here.
Greetings!
I
You
see
have a
that you have
moment, I have
acquired
need
one
of
of the
your
war
assistance.
steeds of the Rohirrim, stranger. How would you like to test your steed's mettle by riding down some boar that have been rooting up the plains outside of Harwick? Those filthy beasts are a menace to all riders who pass that way. They trouble the horses and harm the lands. Okay, we will do that. Anybody else have a task for me to take care of? Anybody before I head out? Last call. Nobody? Alright. Let's war steed it up. So where are we at now? There we are. Okay, we're down here. We got a bunch of stuff up here in Harwick, but I'm not supposed to go back up there. Um, Prowling the fields. Which one is the riding down boars? That's what I want to do over here. All right, let's go ride. Actually, before we do that, what are these abilities? Swift slice against the opponent, doing a little damage up front with a hefty bleed to follow. Sundering blow, a violent attack, dealing good damage to a target. Critical strikes cause enhanced effects. Mounted disciplines are used to alter the attribute, the attitude and tactics used by your war steed in mounted combat. Red Dawn. Red Dawn discipline turns your focus to that of the relentless warrior. Damage is improved and your focus is only to force your enemies to yield. Alright, so we need to put this in like another area. It's not. Oh, did it just. Yes, it did. Let's put it like up. Oh, God, my mouse keeps unclicking. It's pissing me off. The Rome discipline turns your focus defense. Okay, so we'll put that one up here. And there's probably a third one. No, it's quick stop. What about this? There's one. Rittermark discipline turns your focus toward tactical ebb and flow of battle. Your attacks are meant to slow, disable, and other stuff. Okay. There goes again. I hate this mouse. I gotta replace it. Simple passing attack that increases attacking strength when successful. Let me put this here. Put this here. Put this over here. So I've got my dot on number 2. This is my simple attack, my big attack. What is this? Champion knows when they must leave the end of a battle for a brief respite, relying on the war steed for safety. That is a heal. Here. The champion uses his battle horn to drive fear into the hearts of his enemies and stuff. This does damage. It is an AoE damage. Okay, I like that. This is call upon your inner reserve strength to unnerve your opposition, forcing them to behave as you desire on the field of battle. What is this going to do? It's a big hit, that's what it is. 5% chance to apply, removes all fervor. Okay, so this is my finisher. Put this one here, put my finisher here. Actually going to swap these two out. What is this one? That was my heal. Okay, this one here. You drive your war steed to carry you directly to a foe. Your next non-self-targeted skill will move you directly toward your target, executing the skill when you are in range. This effect is consumed when a skill is successfully executed. Your next skill will move directly toward the target. I don't understand that one. With great ardor, you spur your steed onward, breaking it free of its bonds. Your steed is provided with immunity to such effects as short period of time. Movement and parry. Okay, that's the one that gets me to unstun, whatever you want to call it. War steed to quickly stop. This skill can be used at any speed, but it's most effective at high speeds. So it just stops. Okay. We're going to throw that up there, I guess. I want to put this one here. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. So apparently there's some boar over here. There's one. So if I do that thing they talked about and I hit that button, do I just race to it? He died fast. Holy crap. Stop. Oh, that was that stop button I needed to hit. Alright. Let me zoom out here as well. Deed bestowed. Beat wargs in the east. Warg Slayer. Okay, cool. Warg Slayer. That was not a boar. That is a boar. So if I hit that, that didn't work. Ooh, lag is painful while doing this. Oh my god. Rubber banding. We got him. Yeah. I can see people liking this, but this is not for me. Just gonna be honest. It's totally not for me. I'll be glad to be done with these quests. As soon as possible. That's okay, that did something. We're just going in circles. Okay, let's race away from him, and we'll try to turn and then go back to him. Okay, here we are. Here we are. We're going to get up there. I'm going to hit one of these buttons. He's resetting. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? So he resets too? Oh, crap. So apparently I can't get very far away from him as well. That's gonna suck. I don't know what that's doing, but you know, as long as the mob ends up dying, I'll be happy. Did I just do a ranged? I've got my bow out for some reason. Holy crap. Oh my god, this sucks. Is that my finisher? I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Hating this. Hating this very much. Very much hating this. Oh my god. Please let it end. Oh my god, this is bad. Hey, I'm hitting it with the... Okay, so I can shoot it with my bow as well. Oh my god. Yay, that one's dead. Only 4 more of these. Please, God, don't let there be very many of these that require me to be on this war steed. Alright, hit him. Slow down, then let's charge back up. I did something. Slow down. Charge back up. I didn't do anything. I missed, I think. I got him. Alright, I got him. Alright, I need more boars. That's not a boar. Oh, I'm back in Salamander Land. Where's the boars at? I totally left the boar land. Appears to be over this direction. That's not a boar. That's a warg. That's a boar. How far out can I go before I turn and he not reset? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I have to go away from him to be able to turn to go back towards him. But I don't want to get so far away that he resets. Oh, for crying out loud. And if I do this where I just circle, it's worthless. Okay, let's see if I can do a finisher. Didn't work. Yeah, I think I got him. That's a warg. I don't want to waste my time on a warg. I'll fight them when I'm not on one of these mounts. Get him! Ah! Not enough war steed power. Oh, crap. How do I get more war steed power? Hold on. I bet you have to hit that. No? Did that not work? I don't know how to get more war steed power. Oh, I gotta stop running. Okay. Alright, now we're ready. And we're going to go up here. We're going to hit this button. Got him. Yes. Okay. Slowly figuring it out. Not enough war steed power. Back off, back off. Gotta come to a halt. Where's he at? There he is. Alright, we're gonna hit him. Yeah! Used up some fervor doing that. No, okay, I don't have enough war steed power. Got him. Alright. One more. Yes! I did it! I did it! Oh, Lord help me. Okay, you have ridden down many troublesome boars on the plains outside of Harwick. These vicious creatures are known for troubling the horses of Rohirrim ride to and fro. Alright, we did good. Now, we've been leveling up this mount. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay, we have 11 points to spend. What all do we have? We want as much power as possible because we're running out of power like crazy. So let's just pump that. Is that all I can do? Oh, there it goes. I want all of those. Now, beyond that, what else do we have? Increases your war steed's agility, and increasing war steed's agility will contribute to its ability to turn quicker. Freak hell yes, I want that. Apply. What else do I got? Do I have anything else I can do in here? That's just appearance. That's stats. Okay. Alright. Alright, Callista, you're doing very good. Very, very good. I'm just a poor rider's the problem. What time is it? 9:30. Okay. So, what else do we have? The green one is prowling in the fields. Prowling. I wish they'd put a background on this. It'd be so great. Defeat a warg pack leader. Defeat warg pack runners. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot more war steed power or whatever it's called now. So that's better. Maybe as I skill up and put more points into it, maybe I'll enjoy it more. That boar is following me, but it's okay. Hey, I think I found the leader. Got him! It did help putting more points into it, so now I have more power. I do have to come to a halt here, though, so I can get the power back. Oh, Callista's getting hurt. Can I heal her? What is the green one? I don't know what that is. It doesn't have a mouse over thing for it. Green Warsteed Endurance. What does that do? The amount of damage your Warsteed can take before you are dismounted. Oh, so I was about to get dismounted. Oh, holy crap. Alright, that was that quest. So let's go back in and turn that in. Watch out, I'm on my war steed. I'm not sure how to control him. You might want to get out of my way. Jump off of him. There we are. That'll stop us.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
The hunting packs of wargs are dangerous on foot or while mounted. Your deed proves that you are rather hardy if you truly managed to kill one. I did. You are certainly no stranger to combat. I am pleasantly surprised.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
You defeated several of the pack members outside of Fang Point, but I wish to know more about the beast movements of late. What is causing this change? It would be very helpful to know more. Will you scout the north and south of Fang Point and see what there is to see? Okay, I will.
Our success depends upon our strength. Will you aid us?
The guards report they are seeing more hunting packs like the one you killed coming from Fang Point than we've ever seen before. A pack that size is likely to have a few den mothers busy raising more wargs. It is important that you defeat a warg den mother. Okay? And is there any more I need to pick up in here? Doesn't appear that way, but we got our stuff over here that we need to go do, apparently. I don't know why that guy's attacking the fire over there. But, you know, I'm not going to bother him. He's doing his own thing. If he wants to kick the fire over and over, that's his prerogative. Turn a little more. Finishing blow. Got him. I can see where this would be much easier if you were a ranged person. As it stands, this is not particularly easy as a melee. Okay, I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I wouldn't say that I know exactly what I'm doing, though. Okay, so you set the ability you're going to do, then you run into them. If I can get turned far enough. Oh well. Get our power back. Is that hurting him? I really don't know. Oh, did I get him? I think I got him. Alright, hold on, hold on. Stop moving. Alright. Remote quest. Okay, so I'm supposed to just kill the wargs, period. Something over here I'm supposed to do. Ah. Got a new deed. Can I just get bunches of them? This is not going well. I'm about to dismount and just slaughter these guys. Yeah. Dismount. Time to show you what I can actually do. There we are. So much easier. So much easier. I'm sure that the designer that came up with this many years ago was very, very proud of himself. Him or herself. But, yeah, I want to play the game like this, not like that. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, that was everything there. Deed bestowed. Discover Fang Point. Okay, cool. Is there still something I'm supposed to do back there? Hold on. Okay, I think I was supposed to kill more of these. Just ride through and hit them all. Then jump off and hit this. There you go. There's your sign. What we got here? You've defeated a number of vicious wargs. Awesome. Okay, so that one that was over here is now done. Alright, we got this. Warband something another over there. What's the deal with them? Can I click that one? There it goes. And run? Don't know what's going on with that. Let's get up. And go this way. We've got another alert. Remote quest. Defeat hand run. Well, crap. That's the thing I just saw running over there. Wish they'd have said that a little sooner. Where's he at? Did I lose it now? Oh, there he goes. There's hand run. Got him! Alright. I got this blue box thing again. Tales of the work known as Hand Run now have an ending. The people of Rohan appreciate your efforts. Alright, cool. Hey, leveled again. Let's get our steed up so we can use a point. We're going to take this turning thing because, yes, please. Alright, we're slowly getting this taken care of. We need to go over to this flood wind place, I believe. Although we do have a quest back over there, and that may send us to... Let's do that. You know how these things go. If you go straight to where something is and you don't go back and turn in a quest, then when you do go back and turn in the quest, you find out that you should have gone there first because they gave you another quest to go to the place that you already had a quest for. It's typical MMO design. Can I slaughter this as I go by? I wish it would have, but it didn't. That'd be so cool if I could slaughter these in one big pack. Any of y'all want to actually fight? Huh? You want to fight? Let me show you what a champion can do that's not on a mount. Anybody else? Anybody? Nobody? Oh yeah, you want some. There we are. Getting a little better at turning. Not great. Alright.
What brings you to these lands?
The wargs in Fang Point are a larger pack than I expected. Thank you for the scouting report. You're welcome.
What business have you with
You managed to kill a warg den mother and her pack. That was likely one nasty warg. Well done, Lorrandan. Is that it? Didn't have anything else for me? Interesting. Nobody else does either. Alright, let's mount up and we'll go over here. Although I'm tempted to go up here. What do I do on notice? What is that? Enter Harwick at your own risk while on notice. You have been flagged by Captain So-and-so. If you venture into the city, beware the guards, for you are on notice, and they will banish you on sight. But what's the point? What do I need to enter it? Earn Harding's favor, you must assist Captain So-and-so. Okay. See, I don't understand. This isn't telling me what I have to do for this quest. I mean, maybe to finish this quest, I need to finish getting this guy's appreciation down here, but it's not really telling me. Defeat marsh flies in the stinging bog. Let's do that one. The stinging bog. There it is. Okay, so it's across the road over there. That's what we'll go do. We killed the marsh flies while on the mountain. I'm gonna say no. Thank God they allow you to finish these quests without being on the mount. That's a benefit right there. It's a marsh fly nest. What do we got going on here? Deed bestowed. Discover the stinging bog. Remote quest. Destroy marsh fly nest. Oh, okay. What we're doing right now. I hit the wrong button. Life goes on. I'm getting a text. Give me one moment here. As I'm getting a text, but I don't see any message. All right, sorry about that. Somebody's looking to buy my motorcycle and they're sending me messages. I'm getting a lot of people, I've got a Harley Davidson that I'm trying to sell, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bike. It's worth money, no doubt about it. And everybody out there right now is trying to just lowball the living crap out of everyone. Everybody I talk to that's trying to sell stuff, they're getting the same thing. So, like, a bike that's worth $15,000 to $18,000, everybody's sending messages like, "Oh, I'll give you 10,000." Like, come on, man. I know the economy's bad right now, but that's a huge freaking that's a huge discount. No. Stinging bog. How come I still got something I need to do here? I thought I got all the nest. Pretty sure I did. Let me hover over one of these. No, there's nothing there. Defeat marsh flies and stinging bog. This particular character is not on a difficulty because this is my high level character. My low level characters that are level 30 or below and part of the lore bound walkers kinship, they run with land difficulty 3 fearless. Thanks for chatting, by the way. Appreciate when y'all come in and chat. So, welcome to the chat club, as they would say. Now we've got this done. Yeah, this particular character, he is for me to play through the whole storyline, the epic and everything, do all the content. So he's for me to stream to y'all to show the whole playing the game. So he's not on a land difficulty. I do stream my land difficulty characters at times, yes, as well, but just not today. This morning, I'm working on storyline this morning. I've never actually, by the way, finished the game. When I say finish, it's an MMO. You don't finish the game. But this is the highest level content I've ever played in the game. I've never been this high before. So I am looking forward to playing through all the content. Let's see
Our
here.
mission is dire.
You destroyed nest of the marsh flies while in the stinging bog. That was good thinking, Lorrandan, and above and beyond what I originally asked of you. It was thoughtful of you, and for that I am impressed.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I am glad you managed to thin the horde of marsh flies in the stinging bog. I always dread going through that part of the road myself. I can mark these reports as closed, and for that I thank you. You are perhaps not so bad of a champion as we originally suspected. The opinions of these people.
What business have you
Ah,
with the
what have
Rohirrim?
we here? I see that you collected several perfectly intact wings of marsh flies from the horrible bog. These are actually quite valuable, for they have beauty for those with an eye for such things. The merchants can make much of them. Few trappers are skilled enough to wrangle these wings from the flies without damaging them. A trophy well earned. Hey, our poor steed mount just went up in
Need
level.
your aid.
Well, you are off to a fine start if you wish to gain favor in Harwick, Lorrandan. But I am not through with you yet. Your next duty is to report to Wakenflood and ensure that all is well up at the tower. I will put in a good word for you to Harding next time I see him. It will take you a bit longer to earn enough of his trust to receive a welcome in Harwick, but these things do take time. He's a practical man, our Reeve. See what I was talking about? If I'd have gone straight over there, I'd have missed this quest that takes me over to it. That's the MMO thing. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Fool me all the time. Slayer Deed, Accelerate. Oh yeah, I want to hold on to that. Why is my mouse so bad today? I click and hold and move, and it's like, nope. I don't like that. We got this thing here, and we got this enhancement runes. Oh, okay, very cool. Do I have my large task? And that's task. Those are crafting. I don't. Okay, let me right click this. Shared storage. Where is my carryout? It's going to be in the LI stuff, isn't it? I had an essence carry-all. I know I did. Hold it and go to all. Put carry. Large crafting, last large task. Those are my level 25 ones. That's odd. Hold it. What is this one here? Small crafting. There it is. There's the essence one. They made a change. So now this can take, instead of 100 quantity, it should be able to take up to 1,000 because it's the large essence. Oh, I forgot I had. Oh, okay. So the point being here is, let's open this up and gather. No, but I don't have any of those. Gather. Did I have any in storage? LI. I do. Okay, I want to see if this really works or not. Should be good. Now let's try to gather it. Bingo! Yes! Okay, big improvement. Thank you. Thank you, SSG, for doing that. I had bought this large essence and tracery carry-all a while back, and they're not cheap, and was very disappointed with the fact that you can only put one stack of each type of item or a specific item in there, and the stack would only go to 100, so it was practically worthless, because as soon as I put my essence runes in there, level 50 ones in there, it hit 100 and that was it, and I had a whole crap load more, and you couldn't make a second stack. So now they've made it to where the different sizes have different amounts that it can have, and the large essence and tracery carry all, each of the items can go up to 1,000 now in the stack. So thank you, that's a big improvement. Very happy with that. All right, so we're going to head over to Floodwind. Let's move this out of the way. Down here, Floodwind. Oh, I forgot. Whoa, holy crap. He got some rubber banding craziness going on there. Hold on, where's the stop thing? I have got to put this down here. 6, there we are. All right. We got a point to spin. We got 4 points to spin. We're going to finish this one. What were these other things? Increases the strength of the war steed and the rider while mounted. Strength. What is the strength? Sure. What is this one? Endurance. Okay, that'll keep me from getting knocked off. So that's awesome. I probably need those. Armor. Increases horse strength. The war steed's armor works similarly as armor on the rider as it mitigates incoming damage. So that's really good too. Probably need to finish all of those, honestly. Your steed understands the danger of battle and helps you land attacks from a greater distance. Neither you nor your steed are strangers to pain, and your experience makes you harder to hurt while in battle. That's fantastic. You issue forth a mighty scream, taunting your enemy and coaxing them to ride alongside you. What? Hold on, what? What? Forcing me to ride close to your right flank. Is that so I can hit them easier? Your steed pushes itself beyond normal limits, increasing its speed for a short period of time. Wow, the yellow one's got some wild stuff. Known to many as ferocious warriors, your mare Mere presence strengthens your allies. Wow, there's some cool stuff down there. What does this get to go to? Okay, critical ratings. Uh, cool. Physical mastery rating, tactical mastery rating, critical multiplier, damage. Restore 10% of maximum war steed power. I like that. So restore. Okay, I like that one a lot. Well, enemy, you have the ability to find the weakness in something other in attacks that apply bleed damage. All classes, class skills that deal damage while will apply a moderate bleed effect when attacking from behind. Okay, and the final one. While utilizing the Red Dawn Discipline, the following skills will greatly reduce enemy armor and inflict heavy bleed damage when a critical hit is landed. Oh, wow, that's pretty powerful. So I like this one. I got 3 points, so what I'm going to do is put one in that, and then one in that, and I think I'll hold off on War Strength. Oh, you can actually go into that immediately? But I like the distance things really making me. You know what? I'm going to undo that one. I want this distance. I want the maximum distance for my skills. Fly. Alright. Cool. I'm kind of getting into the War Steed. I have to admit, I'm getting into it. I want to take back what I said about the designer that came up with this. It's almost fun. I think I'm into the roleplay version. How do I put this? The gaining points to spend and skills and improving it. That's what I'm enjoying about it. But it's not like, I'm not 100% enjoying the actual combat. But I think it's getting better. It is getting better. If this was the whole game, I would not be doing it. If this is something I do once in a blue moon, yeah, it's okay. I like it. But I like ordinary. I say ordinary. I like the normal Lotro fighting more. If that's what I enjoy in this game, along with the story and everything else, of course. I'm assuming they made these lands large and sparse between the different camps and stuff, so that way your four-steed travel would seem like it was beneficial. You wouldn't want to use your ordinary mount, is my guess. I've discovered Floodwind. Stop. Oh, at 6. There it is. Yay! Thank God for the stop ability. Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Easterlings have been testing the Great River, seeking places to ford.
You have come from Harwick. The Thane was hoping for more men, but I suppose you will have to do. The Easterlings have been testing the Great River, trying to find safe places at which to ford in between the two Undeeps. They have a large camp to the northeast, but our people have kept an eye on them, and they seek another way to strike at us. Perhaps they thought just below the rapids would be safe, or perhaps they fear their commanders more than the rushing waters. A great many perished trying to cross just below Sarn Geber. Not all, however, not all by half. Many of the Easterlings survived the crossing and have been marshalling their forces for an attack on Floodwind. Many of their belongings are scattered and damaged by the waters, but still they seek to recover enough to arm themselves to attack the city. We need you to strike them along the banks of the Anduin, just to the east below the cliffs. You should also steal from them what belongings survived the crossing. Okay, we will do that. Is there any other quest in here together? And in fact, go ahead and grab this. Stop. Take that one. Should have bound it the other place too. Didn't think about it. Oh well. Is there literally nothing in here to, no other quest in here? Doesn't appear that way. Not seeing any anyway. Let's put it that way. Alright, let's go out there and fight. Find our way down there. We're totally going the wrong direction. Ah, crap. Slam my mount into that. That's fantastic. Alright, we're headed in the right direction at least. Look, there's buffalo. It's cool looking. Slam into a tree. This looks bad. I'm just about to run right off this sucker. We made it! Alright. I could totally fight y'all on that mount, but I'm not going to. Although I don't guess I'm getting... probably not getting experience in the War Steed if I'm not on it, it's my guess. I don't know if I am or not. Oh, not enough power. Alright, let's get our power back. Now let's race out past them. Now let's run back at them. What? Didn't hit him. It was out of power. See, I don't know if I'm getting War Steed experience from that. Oh, so if I come to a halt, I can do that heal thing. Okay. That heals up my whole mount as well. Got him. All right. That over there? Oh, it's just another salvage belongings. We're gonna go get that salvage belongings, even though it's way over there. Everything down here appears to be. Not that I don't want to stay and slaughter these guys anyway. But I don't have a Slayer deed for them, so that's kind of problematic. How do I get that way? That was through water. Let's mount up and go find out. Experience. Oh, track. Hey, there we are. Very cool. My gosh, they're making me go way up here to get back around. And granted, I can I can ride fast, so it's not that big of an ordeal. I want to see it's 332, 186. I want to find. I want to kill something and see. 622. I couldn't really tell. Where's? Here's a bad guy. 622. Yes, okay, so I am getting it while I'm mounted. Now let's try killing one while I'm not mounted. 333,080. Okay, you get experience for it whether you're on the mount or not. Good to know. I was hoping to kill him with that one swat, but it didn't. Oh, he died anyway. Ha ha ha. That'll learn you. Got him. Got him. It takes some getting used to, but it is doable.
While you were gone, a raiding party of orcs passed near to Floodwind.
Between your skill in combat and the harsh waters of the Great River, perhaps the Easterlings will decide attacking Floodwind is too much trouble. What times we live in. Even if that were so, we would still have to worry about attacks by raiding orcs. Will Floodwind ever see peace again? While you were gone, a raiding party of orcs passed near to Floodwind. Alwold and his men rode out to fight them and had success. All of the orcs were defeated. The orcs must have recently fought with some elves, for one of Alwold's men claimed quite a trophy from the body of one of the orcs, a bow of quality elf make. Hey, there it is, with the finest detailing. He has been showing off. He has been showing off since they returned. He's been showing it off. Would have been anyway. His name is Elfsige. Elfsige. And he'll likely challenge your elf to an archery contest before too long. Poor foolish fellow. Alright. Continue quest.
That is almost certainly the bow I left to Fiendloth.
That's what I was thinking. You heard what he said, Lorrandan. It is almost certainly the bow I lent to Fimloth. The orc that claimed it carried it into the wold, and now this man Elfsige has taken it. Well, looks like we're going to have a little talk with him, aren't we? Let's see. Is this better? Losing a lot of critical rating, honestly. What's this here? There's 2 light versions. And what about looks? Yeah, you know. Let's go up here like this so we can see it better. That's an interesting look. You can make something of that. Let's change the color. Okay, so it's doing the fringe down here, basically. And on this one, it's doing the whole pad. Okay. We're going to take this one anyway.
This will not take long.
Let us have some words with this man, Elfsige. He is sure to return my bow when he understands the situation. I don't think it's going to be that simple, but I'm just saying. Here's our thing. Okay, so we're going to... Our critical rating right now is 14,108. And when I put this on, we go to 13,436. That's a big critical damage. The difference, I mean, that's a big one. was hoping the might make up for it. Oh, it's actually lower might, just higher vitality. Oh, why is a level 64 so much better than a level 86? Look at the amount of armor on it. You know what? The other one's so old, so lower level. I'm going to keep this, even though I probably shouldn't. What does this say? Melee chance of your melee attack is 24.3, and here it's 24.9. Yeah, it's just not that much. Let's go with the newer item and be done with it. What was this, by the way? An old item. God, your bags fill up so fast, it's not even funny in this game. Alright, so where do we need to go now? We need to go further in town. Hey, they actually have a stable master. What do you know? I hit 6. That means I want you to stop. Alright, stable master.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Well met to you too. Hold on. Let's get off that and go to our ordinary mount. I can't take it in town. Speaking of not being able to take it, I gotta go use the restroom. I will be back. Oh, I am back. Alright, everybody, I am back. Let me check my messages real quick, see if he ever responds. Of course he did. So tired of trying to sell that thing. These people don't deserve my bike. Okay.
I am not unreasonable. What if I gave your friend a chance to win it back?
I told you it wasn't going to be that easy. I am sorry that your friend lost his bow, but it seems to me that anything taken from an orc belongs to the one strong enough to take it. Your friend wanted it back. Why did he not reclaim it from the orcs when he had the opportunity? I am not unreasonable. What if I give your friend the opportunity to win it back in a contest of some sort? Elwold has given me a message delivered to Elthingels and the Norcrofts. How about this? A test of your mounted skill. Whichever of us first reaches Elthingels gets to keep the bow. If I arrive there first, your friend gives up all claim to it. Does he agree to this proposal? If he does, let us speak with my commander, Alwold, outside Floodwind. He will start the race. I really don't think you should agree to this.
If these are the laws of men, I am grateful to be one of the Galadrim.
This is a ridiculous requirement. Why should I have to engage in competition to determine my right to possess property that is rightfully mine? These are the laws of men. I am grateful to be one of the Galadrim, but I am not worried, Lorrandan. We will best this arrogant sapling that thinks it is a weathered oak, and my favorite bow will once again be in my possession. Let us speak with this Owlwold outside Floodwind. The sooner this unnecessary race is begun, the sooner we will win it. I don't think he understands how poorly I ride, but you know, it is what it is. Alright. If it was an ordinary mount like this, I could totally win. On that other mount, not so much. Not so much. Let's swap over to our mount. What was this, by the way? Trains greatly decreased movement speed, -3 stealth level. Alright. Let's get on our real mount. Let's get on our war steed mount.
If you go back on your word, you will have me to deal with.
You explain the terms of Elf Siege's wager, and Owlwood chuckles. I am not surprised. Times have been tough in the wold of late, with orcs and Easterlings and worse prowling around the borders. When my men are not fighting for their lives, they're engaging in fruitless wagers. Cannot stop them. As long as they and you abide by the agreed upon terms, I have no complaint, but I do not want any bloodshed. You go back on your word, you'll have me to deal with. Don't worry about it.
It will not take Elfsiga long to reach Elthengels.
Oh, Elfsieg. That's how you're saying Elfsieg. Alright. You had better ride with great haste if you are to get there first and win your wager. Ride southwest to reach Ethengels. Where is Ethengels before we even start? Where is Ethengels? At Ethengels? Not going to tell me until I take it. Okay. Now, where is... Can't find it. Down here. Alright. I'm already losing. I'll go straight this spot. Don't turn there. Keep going. He's gonna lose his bow, I'm just telling you. I'm assuming that staying on the road will make my steed run faster, but I do not know that to be true or not. I don't want to take a chance on it not being true and lose this elf's bow. But I am tempted to cut across, let me tell you I am. Oh crap! Didn't see that coming. I believe we made it with time to spare.
Did something happen to Elfsiga?
You ask the guard if Elfsiga has arrived yet, and he shakes his head in confusion. No, but his horse arrived shortly before you did, and without him. Something must have happened to him. You have to retrace your steps and look for him. He must be somewhere between Ethengels and Floodwind. Look among the trees to the south of the road between here and Floodwind. You could have passed him without seeing him. Okay. It's an interesting area. I like the look of it. Good theme music. Oh, that's not where I want to go. Crap, I'm sliding sideways. Am I back in? Okay, I'm back in this area.
Thank you for coming back to find me.
I was trying to take a shortcut to Ethengels when Rio Manu was surprised by a patrol of orcs. He reared and I fell. Did he make it to Ethengels? I can probably walk now. I could not put weight on it, but now it is feeling better. I will meet you ahead in Ethengales and we can discuss the wager. I will be there soon. Thank you for coming back to find me. That's a ruins. So we have saved Elf Siggy. Is this where I'm supposed to go? No, somewhere inside. I think maybe this is the person over here. Actually, let's take this. Playing hold. Oh, here we are.
I have already given your elf his bow.
I'm
I
sorry.
renounced all claim to it.
I'm sorry if I came across as a bit of a fool, Lorrandan. I did not think you would be much of a rider, but not only are you a skilled rider, you are a good person as well. Thank you for coming to find me. I've already given your elf his bow, and I renounce any claim to it I may have had. It is done. Red War Steed.
Now that I am here, I need to accomplish my duty.
I was given a message to deliver to Thane Mildreth of Ethengales, asking for her to send some of her warriors to Floodwind to help defend against the increased number of Easterlings crossing the river. Her husband was slain by orcs some time ago, and her son died under unpleasant circumstances more recently. Did not think she will respond favorably to this message, but still I must deliver it. Thank you once again, friend. Let's accept. Horn?
The orcs that fled the East Wall may have passed near to Elfingles.
We should learn if any of the townspeople know anything of their passage. Here, Lorrandan, take these coins of the mark and use them to buy a round of drinks at the tavern for the patrons there. It could be one of them saw something of those Uruks. Okay? What's going on here? Oh, okay.
Can you help me with it?
My people are in need of aid, Lorrandan. Ethengales has survived a tremendous orc assault, but it has come at a great cost. My husband and son have perished, the countryside is ravaged, and many yet lay dead or dying. Without reinforcements from Theoden King or that coward Reeve Athelward, the end of our time here draws ever nearer. If you offer me your assistance, I will gladly take it. We must band together and take aid from whatever it may come. Wherever it may come, even. The people of Ethengales are now my only concern. Our time for grieving must be brief. Do not let them give in to sorrow or concede defeat while they yet live. But there are many within the walls of this village that are in need of help. If you are able to resolve their troubles, return to me, and I shall see that you are rewarded. Accept that. Was there anybody else here I need to talk to? I don't believe so. Going on 2 hours. 2 hours. Probably going to find a spot here to call it for this particular stream here shortly. What are these people? Okay, there's another part of the town down here. I see. Oh, let's take a look. here as well.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
Helmets, spears, shields, pauldrons, greaves. I will never finish these orders. Nightingale's guards and its garrison have both placed urgent orders for a great deal of weapons and armor pieces. Never has my skill or speed with a smithing hammer been questioned, but this task is too great even for me. I have a plan that may resolve this issue, if you would be willing to aid me. I have heard that some of the orcs besieging the Norcrofts are known to collect swords and armor pieces from our riders as trophies of their kills. If some of these items were reclaimed, I could include them in the shipments to the garrison. What say you? Are you up to the task? I am. Can I use your forge here? Let me see. Thank you, sir. Thank you greatly. What was this here? Going to be runes. Awesome. Go ahead and collect those. I need to move these here like this so that they're less easily lost. Let me go ahead and put auto on that. Do I not have auto on everything? Alright. What else we got? Yeah, good crafting area here. This one inside this house? It would appear so. Here we are. It's the herbalist.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
I am in a dire situation, friend. I am responsible for treating the wounds and injuries of the people of Ethengales, but am without the necessary reagents to do so. You stay a moment and hear me out. We cannot allow others to suffer the same fate as poor Pendulf, but I am unprepared. I have but a meager supply of common herbs in my possession. If you were to gather some of the herbs and reagents I am in need of, I might be able to redeem myself by saving others. Meadowmaid, Lamsir, and Clotbur can all be found growing outside of the Ethengales. These plants are most helpful in treating wounds, but I am currently lacking in their supply. Will you secure them to help bother my reserves? Bolster, not bother. Bolster. Okay. That's a little quest there. Something over this way. Greetings to you, good elf. Grim is the fate of this land, but we will not simply lay down
Our
to die.
success depends upon our strength.
He was a
Will you
little
aid
delayed.
us?
If the Odin King will not send us aid, then we shall find the strength within our own people. Many of those now here in Ethengales have fled their homes, seeking refuge behind our walls. Yet it is these same men that must now stand and face the dangers looming ever greater. I am eager to provide these refugees with weapons and training. They need only show the desire to fight. Yet few have stepped forward, and my hope of forming a militia among them quickly fades. Perhaps they could be convinced by an outsider such as yourself. Will you aid me in finding recruits? I will. Alright, we've been going for over 2 hours. It is now 10:20 a.m. Morning is close to being done. I think that we're going to call it here for this particular stream. I think so. I think it's a good place to call it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have enjoyed this little Saturday morning Lotro stream. If you're on Twitch, the follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit the follow button. Or the subscribe, whatever they call it. If you're on the Rumble, hit the whatever button. Either way, hit the like, the follow, the subscribe, and all those good things because it makes me happy. If you're on any one of those systems, go to the various systems and follow on those as well because it helps me out a lot. Until next time, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. I'll probably be on later this evening doing something. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. And also, by the way, I almost forgot. Follow me at Twitter at Throwing the Numbers right over there. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got some things I need to do in the real world. So y'all have a fantastic rest of your Saturday if I don't see you later. And that's it. I'll talk to you later. It's Throwing the Gnome, and I'm signing off. Bye-bye.